What's going on, everyone? It actually happened. The Knicks just swept the Cavs, so we need to see how did this happen. This game is as we expected. After the Cavs choked a 20-point lead in game 1 in the fourth quarter, we already know it's going to be a wrap because every game afterwards, they were just getting fried up by the Knicks. Whatever adjustments the Cavs made never worked. It's so sad to see. Donovan Mitchell was the only one that had a good game. He himself dropped 31 points and nobody else showed up. James Harden was playing terribly. Elimination game having 12 points, 2 out of 8 shooting, 0 of 6 from the three-point line. Embarrassing. Oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell lights it up again. He's the only one that showed up, but everyone else was absolutely terrible defensively. This is exactly what I called out as early on as the Pistons series. I said the Cavs' exterior defense at the three-point line is trash. And look at this transition layups. Come on now. I know the lead is close, but you're going to see what happens. Donovan Mitchell, oh yeah, go in and just throw it up. Knicks were very comfortable because no matter what offense the Cavs had, it couldn't neutralize what was happening defensively. Look at this. This is what I mean. An elimination game, James Harden on Brunson, you already know what's going to happen. Simply one crossover move and drives in for a wide open layup. What are the Cavs doing? It's unbelievable. The help defense was late. James Harden looked like a ghost out there. You can see Jalen Brunson wanted to pop every time with James Harden defending. Swinging around, offensive rebound, nobody on. Kai's going to light that up. He had a team high 19 points. 8 out of 11 from the field. Everybody on the Knicks was hooping. Oh man, that's a tough shot. Mobley's going to dunk that right in. But as you can see, Knicks are looking dangerous. OG, great bounce pass, and Cat is wide open. Seriously, how's the Cavs defense even real? We have an elimination game. OG dribbles up the ball. Donovan Mitchell is pointing around. Where's his matchup? Does he not realize Karl-Anthony Towns is absolutely wide open for a baseline cut? James Harden got Bridges and Evan Mobley turns his head, but you know what's going to happen next. Karl-Anthony Towns just going to run in and dunk him wide open. See, this type of coaching makes you get swept. Oh, OG swinging around. Cat pops it instantly. Come on now. This play was designed to cook the Cavs. Josh Hart is going to roll around the screen. You know Bridges is going to come out. OG rolls around and Cat goes out. And you're going to see this is exactly what happens and someone's going to be open. Honestly, we got Bridges on Harden. That would have been a mismatch. Cat is also wide open. And OG going to make the right decision. Find Cat and pops it instantly. Allen didn't even contest. This is a problem with the Cavs. James Harden's going to miss this three-pointer, but no one is going to defend Brunson. Allows a wide open lay dunk. Come on. And immediately after, same thing again. Leaking out OG and he's going to dunk that right in. How are you defending like this in an elimination game? Now Bridges just rolls in for a dunk. Literally nothing was going the Cavs' way. James Harden, he has a few seconds left on the clock, pulls his tough isolation and steps on the line for that three-pointer. So that's a 2. Josh Hart, look at this dribble handoff straight into a 3. Same thing that happened with the Pistons. They just allowed so many open three-pointers. They did not learn a thing. And this type of defense with the pick and roll game, it's looking different out there. Oh yeah, swing around again. This happens so often. Donovan Mitchell, he sees Mitchell Robinson. I feel like centers just never expect this move from him. He's going to do a signature swing around and Robinson is going the wrong way, doesn't even contest, and Mitchell always makes that floater. His moves are so sexy. Oh yeah. Jalen Brunson goes in, wants to start frying up, swing around, another open 3. You know if the Knicks go against OKC or the Spurs, that's not going to happen. So I personally believe Knicks are going to get smoked in the finals by whatever Western team comes out. Do you think the format should be changed to just top 4 seeds versing each other? It seems like the problems in the regular season just get exacerbated in the playoffs. Look at McBride, that's his role and you need to defend it. He barely goes in for layups. Josh Hart swinging around, another 3 for Shamet. Oh yeah, pump fake pops it. Cavs, Cavs, Cavs. It's raining there in Cleveland. Oh, he's tried a Euro step. A little bit too tough right there. And Alvarado gets another layup. You know James Harden isn't sprinting every time. Once again, just popped that 3. Whose fault was that? Missed that and dunked that right in. James Harden is the only guy back. And you know what he's going to do? Absolutely nothing. He just lets Alvarado pop that 3 wide open. To be fair, he has to defend the paint. but no boxing out at all, and Cat gets the putback. So it seems like even if the Knicks missed, the Cavs were not ready to rebound. OG pops that. Oh man. Donovan Mitchell looked like the only guy that wanted to try get back in the game. Gonna pop that 3 and make it. But look at the scoreboard. It's a 20-point ball game already. Oh no, OG starting to fry up. Ay. Landry Shamet. Oh yeah, pull up these dribble moves. Everyone's getting so confident out there. Literally everything is dropping in for the Knicks. It's getting ugly out there. James Harden, what's he gonna do? Swing it around to Mobley and he's gonna cook up Cat. He's got some moves against him. You like to see it. But next season, Cavs, they need to blow this team up because it is absolutely not ready for the finals. They cannot make it past the Knicks at all. I don't even think next season they have a chance. Look at Bridges. He's so patient with it. Sees James Harden, pulls that shot. Every time I say this, but whoever has James Harden, they're going to start cooking. Bridges getting double teamed, but you know, Donovan Mitchell is going to run away. So Bridges said, I'm going to take this into my own hands and fade away like this over Harden. That's an insanely tough shot, but he know Harden ain't contesting anything. Jalen Brunson got Harden. He was trying to fry up right here, so quick with it, and finds Bridges, gets blocked. Okay, now Allen playing that defense. And Max Strus, is he going to make something happen? He was a starter tonight, but only had 5 points. It seems like the Cavs didn't have the firepower. OG, he's looking tough, but look at all of these offensive rebounds. It seems like the Cavs already gave up. Oh, Max Strus going to get blocked by Cat. You don't see that too often, do you? And now Brunson can just push up that break, swing around. OG swing around, so unselfish with it, and Cat pops it again. You can see the confidence is there, so unselfish with that. But I believe SGA and the OKC Thunder, or Wemby and the Spurs, they're probably going to sweep the Knicks, to be honest, because it's absolutely going crazy in the other series. Jalen Brunson lobs it to OG. On the one side, we have a battle that looks like the finals in the Western Conference, and this looks like an all-star game level of defense. Cat is wide open for a layup. Oh my goodness. You see the effort is not there. James Harden is just standing there doing nothing, and Brunson gets an open 3 and misses, but OG puts it back. Cavs, they were absolutely lost on defense. It's unbelievable. Josh Hart gets that offensive rebound, swing it around. You know Jalen Brunson got that open shot, but it seems like they gave up in the situation if he misses. Because why do you have James Harden and Josh Hart? Jarrett Allen is just standing there. No one is on OG. And as you can see, after the miss, OG simply just throws it down. Someone should have been boxing him out, right? Unreal. Now Anthony Towns is getting steals. He's hopping a bit. Oh, he's going to windmill that? Okay, to be fair, that bucket didn't count. But look at Anthony Towns as showboating. I didn't know he could windmill like that. Anyway, the lead is out of hand. Oh, Bridges going to go in, bounce passing everywhere. And Jalen Brunson, even though he only had 15 points tonight, the impact can be felt. All the Knicks guys got the same color shoes on. Oh yeah, Shamet attacking Mobley. I thought Mobley was supposed to be a good defender. They're just so scared of the threes. Now they're lacking on the attack to the rim. Shamet straight to Mitchell Robinson. That's what I mean. Evan Mobley's fault every time. He's trying to do something on offense to get them back. And one. But nothing good is happening for the Cavs. Shamet wide open 3 again. You can tell the level of effort being played if Shamet is dropping 16 points and making 4 out of 4 from the 3-point line. Oh yeah. Jalen Brunson really don't care who's in front of him. He got Wade just going to go straight up attack mode. Watch for this in the next round. And his bag is insane. He's going to half spin into the fader. That's tough. How are you supposed to defend this? He might have lifted the pivot foot, but we play on. Oh yeah, Evan Mobley's going to dunk that. But it is too little too late. We got a 30-point ball game in the playoff Eastern Conference Finals. How embarrassing. I know I keep saying that, but it has to be said. Donovan Mitchell tries his best, but the game's basically over already. Look at all the Knicks fans invading the Cleveland Arena. That's too funny. Knicks could even afford to have their starters resting a bit this game, and they're going to have a few more because I believe Spurs and OKC is going to go down to a Game 7. That series is looking like the finals. Oh, Anthony Towns pump fake the 3, roll on in, and use those long strides to get another layup. Simply just unstoppable. Typically, this Knicks team, you don't see them scoring this much against other teams, right, in the Western Conference. McBride, another open 3. See, against the Spurs and OKC, that would never be allowed to happen. Oh yeah, double teaming Mitchell with this type of intensity. They're going to let some buckets go here and there. I think at this point, even if the Knicks just held the ball for the 24-second shot clock every possession, they still would have won the game. So they're just running through the motions of the end. Donovan Mitchell really must be unhappy because he's pulling out ISO moves. The other teammates were trash. Do not pass the ball. Let him do things himself, but fumbles it this time. And this is looking sad to see. Look how silent the arena is. So many Knicks fans. The Knicks people are everywhere around the world. It's kind of weird, but you like to see it. Look at this. Landry Shamet, McBride. Everybody is just frying up. Oh yeah, bumped into the mid. Okay, now Cavs waved the white flag, so let's wrap this up. The Knicks actually took care of business. We gotta see what happens with OKC and Spurs. Feel free to give it a like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see who's gonna win the finals. I'll see you guys later.